Hello, Sagittarius and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Today we are going to take a look at your week ahead tarot reading for February 9th through the 15th. In this reading, we are going to pull a few cards from this oracle deck, the Wisdom of the Oracle. Then we are going to get an overview message from the Fairy Tarot, and then we will dive in a little deeper with an original tarot deck. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title on this channel. So if there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something here in the message. I also pull a power thought card at the end of every message for that little positive boost. I do a drawing here every month for 3 free personal readings. If that's something that you want to get entered into, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. And lastly, Sagittarius, if you do find that the message is helpful, that it resonates, or just for support in the channel, feel free to give it a thumbs up, comment below. All the love and support is very much appreciated and does help get the message out there. So if you do find the messages helpful or that there's helpful information within the messages, let's get the word out. So let's see, Sag, let's get a couple cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you. Most important message, Spirit, for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to see? Unfinished symphony. Let's get a couple more cards out here. There's some unfinished business that looks like that's lingering. Let's see. Soulmate. Maybe unfinished business having to do with a relationship, a person that you may feel is a deep connection. Not for you, it can symbolize not for you, right? This isn't this rejection or being rejected. It could also symbolize timing. Okay, so not right now. Everything's happening in divine timing. But I do feel like you are kind of knowing what's going on here. Maybe this is unfinished business having to do with a soulmate. Their unfinished business as well. Okay, so let's see here, Sag. Let's take a little bit deeper look into this situation. I'm going to start with the Fairy Tarot. Most important message here for Sagittarius Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to see? February 9th through the 15th. Seven of Springs and Four of Springs. Okay, let's see if those come back out. Those are 7 of Wands and 4 of Wands. One more shuffle, please, Spirit. Most important message here for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to see here, Spirit, for February 9th through the 15th? Princess of Spring. This is the Page of Wands. So let's see. Let's get a few more cards out here for you, Sag. A lot of resistance, though. What's going on here? Your energy. Nice. So, Prince of Winter. This is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely some clashing of energy coming out. Withholding. This is the Four of Autumns. This is the Four of Pentacles. Queen of Spring is the Queen of Wands. The Princess of Spring is the Page of Wands. and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there's a need to stand your ground and pay attention. Be very cautious in your approach. The Princess of Spring is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about paying attention to the details. And talks about proceeding with caution. Okay. I do feel like there is some resistance, some withholding. With the Wheel present, things are going to start turning. Things are going to start turning in your favor, Sag. So let's see. Let's get a couple more cards out here. Five of Autumn is the Five of Pentacles. Ten of Spring is the Ten of Wands, and then the Seven of Springs is the Seven of Wands, which is coming back out, and then the Two of Springs. This is like an indecisive, going back and forth, not wanting to see what's in front of you. So I feel like there is a person within your life that is distant. They may be kind of withdrawing their energy. And I feel like this is causing a lot of stress, a lot of burden. This is also causing you to be more defensive about this connection, question everything. And I feel like what is happening here, Sag, is something has gone awry. Okay, something has gone awry. And I feel like I feel like this is having to do with timing, right? Because with the Not For You, I did say this could have to do with timing. The Five of Pentacles, I feel like this is like not the right time, I'm hearing. Let's see. Let's see what this is about, Sag. Most important message for Sagittarius. You may be trying to offer something to somebody or put something together and it's not the right time. Let's see. Let's see. We also have a few cards coming out symbolizing completion. Okay, so something could be ending here. Let's see. Most important message here for Sagittarius spirit. What does Sagittarius need to see for February 9th through the 15th? Please and thank you. Just positive message. Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is a very caring, very nurturing, very stable energy. Okay. It's also a very independent type of energy. A lot of times when the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles are together, it's goal-oriented, business-minded, very practical, not in emotions at all. Okay, what I feel like this is symbolizing, and we're gonna get some more cards out here, hopefully, Spirit, is self-care. Okay, taking your power back, right? Because we do have the Queen of Springs as the Queen of Wands, and this is your energy, Sag. I feel like there is a need to change your approach, change your perspective, change how you're approaching this situation. Take your power back and focus on yourself. Let's get a few more cards out here. Most important message here for Sagittarius spirit. What does Sagittarius need to see? Okay. Feel like there's been some imbalance that happened in a situation. Okay. Somebody very well could have been splitting their energy between you and another person. And when this tower fell, the Ten of Cups also is like a separation in a family situation. There very well may be kids involved in this situation, Sag, but I feel like there is a lot of imbalance coming out in this situation. I also feel like this person, this other person that you're dealing with, is withholding their energy because I feel like they're uncertain in their mind of the path that they want to take. The options that they have. I feel like this is causing a lot of delays and a lot of disruption in your life, okay? There may also be some overindulgence. The devil can also symbolize codependency. I feel like your focus is this relationship. You want this relationship to work, okay? But what's going on here, Sag, is I feel like there's some lingering energy that's holding this back. It very well could have to deal with karma because we have the devil coming out, and then the next two cards out is the King of Cups with the Judgment in reverse. So you could be dealing with a water sign, earth sign. I feel like, Sag, what this is symbolizing is this person is dealing with a karmic debt. Okay, something, how they carried themselves in a past relationship or how they treated another person is lingering. This could be you, this could be the other person, but I feel like this karmic debt needs to be repaid before these delays, before things are going to start turning around. Okay? Let's see. That was the Hierophant that flew across the table. I feel like this, it's kind of a by the book type of scenario, okay? I feel like you kind of want this structure, you want this traditional type of connection, and what's coming through here, Sag, is this more passionate, more sexually driven connection. I get the sense here that there's going to be something that's going to take place. Very well could be an ending that's going to help change your perspective on all this. Okay, it's going to bring this full circle. There's a lesson that you needed to learn or they needed to learn. There's some type of karmic debt that's coming through here. Okay. Let's get the last two cards out. We'll get some cards out here for your advice, Sag, but I'm really getting the sense here that taking your power back, focusing on yourself, standing your ground, letting the tower fall. Okay, the tower moment is presented in our lives so we can restructure the foundation. It's like everything that we thought was precious in our life was probably built on an unstable foundation. And so this tower had to come in and sweep everything away in order for you to see clearly. There is definitely going to be some truth that's going to be revealed here. We're going to get some cards for your advice, Sag. I do want to do an extended reading on this. I'm going to take a look at the other person's intentions just for shits and giggles. We will see where this is headed. We'll pull some cards for the outcome. I really feel here, though, Sag, the main thing that I can see now is focusing on yourself, okay? Standing your ground. Now, another thing that I'm seeing here is there may be like money that's keeping this together, or there's some money involved with the situation. And I feel like there is a need to let that go. Okay, just let it go. If they owe you money, or maybe you guys are splitting rent or something along those lines, money is involved. Maybe that's what's hindering. You're going to lose out on this money. I don't feel like that should be the focus. I feel like you have what it takes, Sag. You have the power, you have the tools, you have the energy, you have the drive. You don't need this other person. You don't need anybody in your life that's really creating chaos, creating drama. Stand your ground, okay? Especially when it comes to what you believe is right. So, we will do the extended reading. We'll look at the other person that's coming up in this reading, the other party. We will pull out the Psychic Tarot. You will pull out the guidance cards and the soul truth. If it's something you are interested in, Sag, you are more than welcome to join. The link will be below in the description box. Let's get your power thought card out here for you. I listen with love to my body's messages. My body is always working toward optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. I listen with love to my body's messages. So, Sag. Again, guys, if you want to get in on the extended reading, the link will be below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.